Yeah, we got third parties everywhere now. And
Yes.
Coach, we've always gone to the high school coach and asked him, and gone to the parents. And now there's a lot of, you have to get him his entourage when you talk. And what we've done is the same thing. You should come here because we have really great kids, and like the average core GPA of our incoming class last year was a 3.34. We're trying to get really smart kids that want to come to North Carolina. So your son should come here because he'll be around like kids. He's really smart, and that's important. And I found after 30 years of recruiting that the number one factor in success, other than obviously you had to have a certain level of ability, was core GPA, because it shows he was accountable. It shows he wasn't out drinking, smoking dope, and going to the wrong parties. It shows he was doing what he was supposed to do, and he had some pride in doing it. So we tell them, if I'd come here because you're going to be around nice kids. If you're going to be around kids that are out at strip joints all night, every night, then he's going to go to strip joints. If you're going to be around kids that are smoking dope all the time, it's okay, but he's going to be smoking dope because he's got to fit in. So come here because you get a great education. Come here because you're around wonderful kids and wonderful families. Not all of them deacons in the church, but they know the difference in right and wrong, and they want to do right. And come here because we're one of the few academic schools that can win all the games. And that doesn't happen a lot of places. And you also come here because we're going to give you everything that a player at Clemson or a player at Alabama or a player at Georgia gets, because that was a commitment they made to me when we came back. Now, NIL, only 10% of the NFL players, when they get through, do not have to work. So going to the NFL doesn't set you up for the rest of your life. In fact, a lot of them are divorced and bankrupt when they get out because they didn't make good decisions. Secondly, the amount of money you're going to make in NIL is not going to set you up. By the time you pay taxes, by the time you get out of school, you've probably spent it. So don't take $50,000 or $100,000 difference and make a decision for the rest of your life. Go somewhere you can make a lot of money when you get out, instead of having it here. And the NIL, the collectives can give you enough money to have a little more fun. When you and I were playing, we got $15 a month. And I thought that was a lot. I was excited about my $15. I could take somebody to a movie. They called it laundry money. I wasn't going to wash my clothes. I was going to try to get somebody else to wash them. But now, I mean, people are throwing $100,000 around like we used to throw the 15 around. But again, we don't want our team being controlled by who makes what in the locker room. That's not the way it is. And they say it's not pay for play. It really is. If you play good, somebody's going to want to pay you. And if you don't play good, they're not going to pay you, and they're going to take it away. So we're getting closer to the NFL every day.